Ameya, while Air India was deciding on the ex-Ethiopian CEO to come to Delhi, um, Indigo recently was welcoming a completely different kind of an outsider, right? From a regulator to an operator now. Of course, he was an operator before as well. Willie Walsh built IAG into a margin machine. We all know that. Really, really successful. And that impact you can even see now. On the way IAG functions, he's built his entire career on legacy full service network carriers. If you look at Indigo's playbook, most of the success, of course, has come from single fleet discipline and an LCC cost control. As Indigo moves from that model into stretch, into XLRs, into 350s, maybe a year, 18 months down the line, can somebody like Willie Walsh lead a hybrid transition, you think, without destroying or affecting Indigo's low cost DNA? Although, of course, well aware that he's known as slasher and used to, known to cut costs, but we won't say that for now. Tell me what you think.
Right. I think yeah, with Willie, he's known to cut cost. He was always known to be ruthless when it comes to cost, even if it comes at the cost of the people involved, and that's how his image was built over the years. With Indigo, he has a different challenge. Indigo has one of the lowest costs in the world already. So if he finds something to cut, it will be one of the big achievements that he can find something to cut, and he may. So that's one part of the story. His challenge actually is premiumization. So by keeping the cost low, how can you give passengers the ability to feel premium and then pay premium because they're feeling that premium? And that's where the challenge comes. From a DNA perspective, I don't think a lot is changing at Indigo because, as I keep saying, if there is competition, for Indigo to take on competition is 2 out of 2,200 flights. That's nothing on the balance sheet. But to the competition to take on Indigo, it's 100% of their network. So they've built themselves so large today that they have the ability to experiment, which I think is happening with Stretch. They have the ability to do some more experiments, which they tried with the wide body ACMI operations, did not work. They are going back in October. So this is what a strong balance sheet gives. That it doesn't get you on the road directly, but gives you that buffer to try out. If it works, it does, and if there is a change in situation like we saw right now globally, it doesn't. And that is something which he will continue to have as a backup at Indigo, and give him that risk taking ability.
Right.